We're going live, baby. We're live, baby. So we're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna do a spread out of this book. Now, this book has a spread for every day. Okay, every day. But we're not gonna do today's unless you really want me to. You can put it in the comments because today's spread is party planning. I don't know how many of you are planning a party. Maybe. I'm not planning a party, so we're going to do yesterday's spread. All right. So the spread for December 29th is called Three Witches of Macbeth. Here is, whoops, my cloth is messing up. Here is what the spread itself looks like. It's a 12 card spread. Can you see there? So this is what we're working with today. Just a little bit of background. On this day in 1888 marks the first performance of Macbeth at London's Lyceum Theatre. Shakespeare may have written the witch characters to please King James, who harbored a fierce obsession with witches. That's true. The king instigated a mass witch hunt in Scotland and even wrote a book on the subject in Demonology. Summation of the spread. The witch's prophecy sets Macbeth's brutal plot in motion and inspires this spread's questions. Each witch represents a portion of life, past, present, future. She will whisper a secret in your ear to quietly keep. Ooh. Do with the secret what you wish. Okay? Cast your cards. Shuffle, repeating the phrase double, double, boil, and bubble. Cast your cards by the light of the moon and pray you avoid the tragic fate of Macbeth. But we're doing this first thing in the morning, so. Okay. Oh, there's a little extra. Pamela Coleman Smith painted sets at the Lyceum Theater. Lyceum actress Ellen Terry was the inspiration for the female on the Nine of Pentacles. Oh. And Bram Stoker was Lyceum's business manager. No shit. All right. Tarot court cards thrive inside us as personality traits and potentials. Macbeth desires literal kinghood and meets a bloody end in his attempt to grasp the crown. Kings of every suit represent acting with authority, certainty, and decisive action. Okay, are you ready, you guys? This sounds exciting. Lay my cross down. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this is a big spread, so I'm going to have to break it up into threes. All right. First off, let's get a message from the first witch. Double, double, boil and bubble. Here we go. Double, double, boil and bubble. Unexpected money and happiness is before you. So this is a secret that the witch has for us. The first of Macbeth's witches. Unexpected money and happiness is before you. All right. So it goes 1, 2. Check this out. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Your past, your challenge, your lesson, her secret. All right, let me shuffle these up real quick. Whoop, I'm seeing the 4 of Wands, baby. I'm seeing the Empress, baby. Woo, loving it. Already off to a good start. I like to shuffle mine 3 times just because 3 is the magic number. Maiden, Mother, Crone, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Sarasvati, Lakshmi, Parvati. 3s, baby. All right, let's get one for your past. Double, double, boil and trouble. Oh, double, double, boil and bubble. Okay, there we go. Now, let's get one for your challenge. Double, double, boil and bubble, baby. Ooh, that's a lot. Double, double, boil and bubble. Double, double, boil and bubble. I'm going to stick them right there. Your lesson from your past. Double, double, boil and bubble. And her secret to you. Double, double, boil and bubble, baby. Let's get it. All right. I'll use these as clarifiers, I suppose. All right, your past. Bum, bum, bum. 4 of coins. Yeah, so holding on to everything you got financially, materialistically. In your past, you came from not a lot. Okay. It's not the Five of Pentacles, so it's not complete homelessness or destitution or living paycheck to paycheck. But the Four of Coins is pretty close. It may always seem like things are just about ready to take off, but then they stagnate. That's kind of what I'm picking up from the Four of Pentacles for your past. These cycles of things seeming like they're going to take off, but then they never really do. All right, your challenge, Queen of Swords. Your challenge was you let too many people interfere, I'm guessing. You needed to learn to cut people off who were not serving your highest interest, okay? Your lesson, is Temperance. Your lesson, you had to learn in the past that everything occurs in accordance with divine timing, okay? That you really aren't as in control of the situation as you thought you were, and let this be a relief, okay? Because you're being taken care of, or you were being taken care of. Her secret to you. The Ace of Coins, unexpected money and happiness is before you. So all of this hard work, all this stagnation though, is going to reveal, it's going to not reveal, but result in a major breakthrough. We got for the Four of Coins here. The Magician, oh, I'm holding upside down. The Magician in reverse. Okay. So yeah, just really feeling like you were stuck, feeling like nothing really was moving forward for you in your life. Ooh, the Empress. But yeah, you're the Empress, baby. Nine of Wands. Okay, so your challenge. Yeah, your challenge is learning to cut out that which does not serve you so that you can ascend. Temperance. Your lesson. Yeah, your lesson is that you are magnetic, right? Your lesson is that karma is real. Things come to you when it's the best time for them to come to you. Okay. That you need to take every problem and every privilege as a learning opportunity, right? So not just as a reward, but as a learning opportunity. I achieved this because I put my faith in this, right? And her secret to you is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you hold the keys. Everything you need is inside of you. The Magician. There we go. Now we're pulling the Magician. Got the Fool and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so news about a fresh start, or something's going to come through. You're going to catch wind of something that allows you to step into the next phase of your journey. All right. So this whole being stuck, being held back, things not manifesting, that's all a karmic phase that is leaving. Okay. Unexpected money and happiness is before you. All right. This is a phase that is ending. So I'm picking up, this is recent past. This isn't even like your childhood or anything like that. Like this is recent past. All right. Now, which two? Your present, your challenge, lessons learned, her secret to you. All right. Let's get it. One more time. Okay. Let's get a new stick. We'll see what the second witch, the witch of the present, has to say. What does the witch of the present have to say? A pleasant adventure awaits you. Excellent. So unexpected money and happiness and a pleasant adventure. What's this one say? You will soon be moving. Okay. Heads up on that. You will gain the respect of people in high places. This is really good, you guys. All right. Let's get one for your present. Ooh, the King of Coins. Excellent. So somebody may have recently come into some money or recently started a business. Okay. Your challenge. We'll leave that there. Two of Wands. Okay, turning your back. Again, more of that Queen of Swords type energy where you need to learn to cut out that which does not serve you. Your lesson learned. Wow. I'm packing up stuff. It's over. Hey. So I got my camera tilted down so you can see the cards, and I'm just now looking at the looking at the comments. Your lesson learned is the Sun. So you have learned probably from your past that everything does come to you in divine timing, right? The Queen of Wands, excellent. Yeah, that you have more power over your day-to-day interactions. The big scheme of things is in the hands of the divine, but your day-to-day interactions, you make the choice to go towards what serves you. You make the choice whether or not you're going to move towards what serves you with the Sun. Okay. Her secret. What's her? Oh, double boil and bubble. Double boil and bubble. What's her secret? The Four of Swords. Ah, okay. Her secret to you is that this is a period of like rest and recuperation, right? Like that's what you're coming out of, okay? You've been resting, recuperating. You can go ahead and take a back seat, spiritually speaking, because your ancestors, your gods, and your guides are the ones who are in control of this situation. All right, let's get another one. Ace of Coins. Again, Ace of Coins. The Moon. Something you don't see coming. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. Wow. So not only are you're pulling king energy big time here, right? Which is funny because thrive and assess potentials. Kings of every suit represent acting with authority, certainty, and decisive action. Yeah. So this whatever business plan you've got, you need to act with authority and certainty. Okay. Because you're a moneymaker and you're pulling the King of Wands over here too. So whatever action that you decide to take, know that it is divinely guided. All right. Have faith and trust that you are on the right path. Okay. And basically with this, the Knight, that's just saying it's time for you to get to work. Right. You're in that king energy. You know you have authority. You know you have power. Now you need to get into that Knight energy where you're using it. Your lesson learned. Knight of Coins. Yeah, you're learning what to invest in, is what I'm picking up. You're learning how to move money, where to move it to, right? How to better manage your business affairs. Let's get another one for your challenge. Look, it came out again. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay? Queen of Swords. So you're still working on cutting out people and situations and things that no longer serve you. You still are working on learning to trust your decisiveness, learning to trust your discretion. Okay. You've got nothing to worry about because you are being divinely guided. You can trust your own mind. All right. You can trust your own ability to discern. There we go. Your discernment. That's what's going on here. If you feel like there's still some people in your energy who are not good for you, listen to that, okay? Which two? You're present. Double, boil and bubble. Ooh, the Emperor. Wow. So somebody is making money out there, okay? Or somebody's going to be making money. Remember, unexpected wealth and happiness is before you from the past, okay? You're really putting in the work. Oh my God. You guys, it won't stop coming out. I love it. I keep telling you, a pleasant adventure awaits you. I keep telling you, somebody's coming into union with their divine counterpart, and their divine counterpart is going to help them with their business, or you're going to help him with his business. Nine of Swords. Yeah. So maybe this is his energy or her energy. She may be a wreck without you. This is what's coming in. Three of Cups. Time to celebrate. Oh, don't worry. With the Eight of Swords and the Three of Cups, don't worry. They're not gonna fall in love with anybody else. The Tower, Judgment, the Nine of Coins. Yeah, somebody wants to invest in you. Definitely. All right. Let's get a few more here. I'm liking this spread a lot. What do we got for a pleasant adventure awaits? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so a short trip or a short journey maybe? Just like a day trip I'm picking up with the Two of Pentacles. You might go on a day trip really soon, maybe with your twin flame. Five of Swords. Something about reclaiming what was yours. Okay. You have to reclaim what was yours. The Emperor again. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you're reclaiming your empire after a period of confusion and indecision. Maybe you didn't want to know which direction you were going to go in or who you were going to be with. But wow. Yeah. Somebody who loves you, wants to help you, or you're going to be doing what you love and making money from it, beating out the competition. That's what you don't see. The devil, don't get stuck in old energies. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? Page of Swords. Yeah, cut ties with everything that's no longer, cut ties with everything that's still holding you back, okay? Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Somebody's divine counterpart is in their energy and wants to work with them. We keep pulling that a lot. And when I keep pulling on the same energy, that's how I know, man. That used to annoy me when I would pull on the same energy over and over again. But now I realize that, well, I mean, when the energy is good, why not keep pulling on it, right? When it's the Emperor and the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles, when it's all coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm picking up a lot of us in the collective are probably very worried about just our future, our money, our business, prospects. I know I worry about that shit sometimes. I'm still waiting for you. Seven of Wands. Yeah, but it's in reverse. So that tells me that we're doing everything that we need to do. There isn't anything extra that we need to do right now other than just trust the divine, right? Things are working out behind the scenes in our favor. We just stress because, well, it's behind the scenes. We only see the physical, you know what I mean? This could be like, if you run a channel, this could be monetization, you know? I've been looking into that a lot. I've got almost everything I need to be monetized. I just need to get those watch hours up. So that could be something silly like that that's holding you back. You guys are funny. All right, let's do the third witch. So yeah, if you're waiting on some kind of investment or monetization or a loan, it's going to come through for you at just the right, perfect time, okay? I know it's so hard to wait. It's so hard to hear these messages 100 times and not get anything. Jackie Duncan, if you would like to donate, if you make a small donation, I will do a reading for you. Yeah. I'm also going to be doing a sliding scale 6-card spread later on today. That's where I get most of my donations. But yeah, for a small donation, I do readings. So it's called the sliding scale 6 card. All right, let's do witch 3. I'll finish up and then I'll open it up. And it's any size donation. Like it could be $1. It could be 50 cents, you know. My info is in the description box, whether you do Cash App or PayPal, whichever one works for you. All right, witch 3, your future. Oh, let's get a stick. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. All right, good. So keep a sense of humor about this. Okay. Your future. Double, double, boil, and bubble. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Your future. There we are. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Excellent. So you're going to be busy in the future. You're going to be right in your North Node doing exactly what it is that you need to do. Okay. Your challenge. Two of Wands. That's the second time we pulled that. Cutting out things that do not serve you. Okay. Your lesson learned. What lesson you're going to learn in the future? How to keep a secret, I'm guessing. How to cut out the interference. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're going to learn how to act more decisively so that you cut out any kind of interference. You also might learn how to keep a valuable secret, who to tell and who not to tell about your success, okay? Her secret to you. Come on now. Ooh, King of Cups. So somebody's in love with you. Somebody's watching you. That's the secret. Or somebody's going to be watching you very carefully. Ten of Swords. Okay, because somebody's hung up on you. Somebody's going to be very hung up on you in the future. You might appeal to a lot of masculines. Let's see. Page of Coins, Wheel of Fortune, and Strength. Yeah. It's the grind. I keep pulling. A lot of us are, I think, YouTubers, and a lot of us are just grinding away. And the witch wants us to know that in the future, this grind is really going to pay off. But we have to stay strong during this period of stagnation, okay? The Lovers, look. Oh my God. For some of us, this is going to be a twin flame union that brings us wealth and success. It's like that's the missing piece. It's like you've got all the pieces. Now you just need your divine counterpart. That's the missing piece. Hello. Hi, Devin. Two of Wands, the Tower, and Death. Hungry. You're hungry? Okay, I'll make you breakfast here soon. What do you want, honey? Look at that. Turning your back on what doesn't serve you to avoid a tower and letting them die naturally instead. God, letting the situation just die naturally instead. You don't have to step into any tower moments this time, okay? You've achieved all of your towers. You've conquered all of your towers. Now it's time for you to just turn your back and let nature take its course. Let the divine handle, let the divine sweep away the rest of it, okay? That's what you need to be doing. Look, King of Pentacles on the bottom again. That's what you have to look forward to. I like pancakes with no syrup. And get in there. There's a pancake in there with no syrup. Okay. A Capri Sun. I think the Capri Suns are gone. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Seven of Wands. Yep. Laugh at the competition. Don't let the trolls get you down. Laugh at the competition, okay? When people ridicule you, just laugh it off. That's what you're being called to do. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. The Moon and the Magician. Yeah. So you have the power to take negative criticism and turn it into something that serves you. The Fool. Yeah, exactly. It's like water off a duck's back. You just don't even care what anybody's saying to you or about you. You turn it all into just turn it all into one big joke. You know, I think that's what's being, turn it back on them by being able to laugh at yourself. Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'll get it. By trusting your intuition, that's going to lead you to lasting wealth. Okay, trust your intuition, laugh them off, and that's your key to success. Okay. Here, Pookie. There they are. So, this has been a good spread. Okay. Who's the one that asked? Jackie Duncan. Jackie, hi. If you donated, Jackie, put it in the comments that if you donated so that I can get to your reading, okay?
2 pancakes.
Yep, 2 pancakes. You can just throw that bag away. So, and I'm going to be back later today with my sliding scale 6 card. I do a channeled message, and then anybody who donates, I give them a reading. The negativity fuels my love. Yep, there you go. The lovers. Again, speaking of love. What, honey?
It just feels like you're taking this a little too far.
Taking what a little too far?
Your YouTube.
How can I take my YouTube too far? Mommy's trying to get monetized. It's my job, baby.
Oh.
I gotta take it too far. I gotta take it as far as it's gonna go. King of Cups. Somebody's watching you with love in their eyes. King of Cups. Also, you touch a lot of people's hearts, okay? You touch a lot of people's hearts. And that right there is enough. That brings in enough good karma that can kind of float you. That's what I'm picking up, floating. Speaking of that, I'm going to run and get my fairy deck real quick. The Tower and the 10 of Swords. So I don't know who that's coming for. A fresh start. Ace of Cups. This sounds like this is in the recent past. So the Tower hit. Somebody realized who had their back and who was a backstabber. That caused them to have a fresh start. So you cleaned out your friend group or your friends list. And now you're on the right track. You have the right people in your energy so that you can pursue your heart's desire. Okay? Does that make sense? Hey, Dev.
These 2 pancakes were sticking together.
Okay. Are you going to eat them?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you guys. Wait till you see what's on the bottom decks of these cards. Hey, I sent some money to pay it forward. Aw, that's sweet. Is she still on? You guys, let me show you real quick and then we'll get this figured out. Let me show you real quick what's going on, okay? We've got self-love and reconciliation. This is where it all starts, baby. It all starts on the journey. It all starts with self-love and it ends with reconciliation. All right. Hey, somebody's, listen. That's really sweet of you. Listen, Earth Angels, listen. If 'cause I don't know where she's at. I don't know if Jackie's still on. So if Jackie has left the chat, when I do my 6 card spread, hop on and I will make sure you get a reading, okay? Because I'm not sure where she went. Do. Yeah, I'm not sure where Jackie went. Vision, opportunities, nurturing, and contemplation. Yeah, so try not to overthink anything, okay? You're nurturing a vision that you have right now. What, sweetheart? Retreat. Yeah, now is the time to remember that spirit's in control. Put them in, push 3. Put that in. You're going to cook the little one or the big one?
The little one.
Okay, put it in. Push 1 and 5 and then start.
4 seconds?
Yes, 15 seconds. Yeah, I don't know if she's still there. So, do you want a reading? I don't know where she went. I don't know where she went. So, if you want a reading, Earth Angels, I'll clear all this out and we'll get right to it. No, you just push 1, you just push 5, and then you push start. That's easy. It's easy. I don't think so. Yeah, if you have a question, pop it down. I'll go ahead and give you a reading. Let me just clear out this energy real quick, and we'll get right to it. Keep it for another. Oh, you're sweet. All right, I will. I'll keep it for another. I'll keep it for another. I will do that. That's very sweet of you.
All right.
Does anybody else? Let me scroll through here.
All right.
It's all good, hon. Oh, you're so sweet. So, all right, cool. Yeah. I'll be I'm gonna pull some more cards just for shits and grins, but I'll be on later this afternoon too. Start
Minutes plus. I saw that.
Amen. Yes, amen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy we've got going on. Okay, should we do another spread? That Witches of MacBeth spread was a good one. That was for yesterday. Ooh, the Westminster Abbey spread is a good one. Oh, he's so sweet. Yeah, he is. He's a stinker. Talking about you. You're just going to put it back? Okay, just put it back. So I did this one. Ooh, careful. I did this one for myself yesterday. The Westminster Abbey spread. Can you see it there? It's a long one. It's only a 9-card spread, but it's pretty long. Ooh, there's a fear spread too. To donate, babe. Aw, thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. You guys are literally, this stuff literally is paying my rent. Like, thank you so fucking much. You have no idea how much. When I say every little bit helps, I mean it. Every little bit does help. I'm totally satisfied. Good. I'm glad about that. I'm glad about that. That's what tarot should be doing for you. You know what I mean? Here you go. The tablet's in my bedroom.
And I'm just thinking fine about it. I'm gonna get some.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're gonna get what?
I'm gonna get. I was thinking fine in it. I'm gonna get some syrup.
Now he wants some syrup. Okay, you guys, hold on. He second thoughted about it. Now he wants some syrup. Kids are funny. All right, where do you want your syrup? I mean, where are you going to eat? That's what I meant. Where are you going to eat, Pookie? I do this early in the morning when I think the kids are going to be asleep. I do this early when I think the kids are going to be asleep. Sounds great. What time are you thinking? I'll probably go on around 2 my time. So I'm Central Standard USA time. Here, you're gonna need a fork. So you'll have to Google. You might need to. He's smart. Yeah, he is. You might have to Google and figure out what your time is compared to my time, right? So, like right now, I'll tell you, right now it is 10:12 in the morning where I'm at. 10:12 in the morning. That's the time. So I want to go on at 2. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I want to go on again in about 4 hours. Okay. And I would post a thing about it, but for some reason I can't do community posts through my computer and I lost my freaking phone. I know, right? How ridiculous is that? Otherwise I would post about it so that everybody would, know. Okay, there you go, buddy. Where are you going to sit? It's so funny. He said I'm going overboard with my YouTube. This is what it's all about. Thank you. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. All right. We got the Westminster Abbey spread and then the fear spread. London's Westminster Abbey opened on this day, so December 28th, opened on this day in 1065 and is the final resting place of over 17 monarchs and the site of 16 royal weddings. If every person laid within the abbey rose at once, it would be the greatest cocktail party the world has ever seen. Bones resting within include Geoffrey Chaucer, Charles Darwin, Isaac Newton, Charles Dickens, Thomas Hardy, Queen Elizabeth I, and Mary Queen of Scots, amongst others. Ecclesiastical architecture's incredibly complex forms contain rich symbolism and meaning behind it. This spread is based on layout and architecture found within a Gothic-style building. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, I'll figure it out now. No worries. All right, cool. Yeah, so in about 4 hours, cast your cards. Feel the power of the ritual, smell the incense, cast your cards. I don't know how I should burn an incense. All right, so this is what this spread looks like. Oh, the Hierophant, originally titled the Pope, is connected to cathedrals, abbeys, temples, and all religious architecture, as these are dwellings and teaching places of Hierophants. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Okay. Okie dokie. Drugs, don't react, hidden agenda, and toxic. All right. Well, these fell out already. So remember how we kept talking in the last reading about needing to cut people out? Frenemy, honor. Okay. All right. The knave, physical world. What does my world look like? I'm just going to lay these suckers out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And because these are cryptic, we will be definitely pulling clarifiers on them, okay? Card 1. Physical world. What does my world look like? Self-assured. Excellent. So you're feeling really good about yourself right now. Excellent. The choir, world of the psyche, place of the soul. What does my heart look like? Black. No, I'm just playing. South side. Okay, so your heart's still stuck on some things that you were doing in a past life, okay? Your heart's still stuck on, your heart just wants to be comfortable, secure, that kind of thing. Sanctuary, world of spirit, splendid and brilliant. What is calling me? Thief. Okay, so be careful because staying in your south side could be depriving you of achieving your full splendor, right? What is calling me? There's a thief in the night. Environment. Okay, there's somebody's got a thief in their energy, you guys. Vision. This person wants to steal your vision. You're being called to awaken, communicate. Yeah, your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you about somebody who is trying to steal your vision, okay? Knowledge and changes. But once you acknowledge who this thief is, you'll be able to get them out of your energy and you won't be in your south side anymore. You'll realize this could be somebody who is like an old friend, somebody who like plies you with, like, let's say you smoke pot, like I do, whatever, you know. Let's say you smoke some pot, right? And you've got this friend, right? And you know that you've outgrown this friend. Maybe you don't really care for them anymore, but they constantly come around and they always get you high. You know what I mean? Um, I know who they're not from me. Okay. Have you checked the couch or car? I need to check the car. Anyway, so back to the example. But yeah, so like, but they're always coming around. They're always getting you high. You know, you like to smoke. It's fine. You guys bullshit about high school or whatever. That is the thief that's trying to steal your, that would be an example of a spiritual thief that's trying to steal your future by keeping you in those good old times. It's like Southside doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It's like Cheers, right? You know, like you're all sitting around at the bar, having a drink, reminiscing, so on and so forth. It's that Cheers energy, but you can't stay in the bar all the time. You know, you can't just sit there and chit chat and bullshit and sip all the time because then you're going to lose out on your future, right? So you need to figure out who this person is that's trying to keep you doing that same old shit, right? Because you're feeling really good about yourself. You know that you have what it takes. You know you're good enough. You know your vision is worthy. All right? You just need to move past whatever is still holding you back. Okay. Altar, deity present in the sacrament. What do I worship? Oh, here we go, you guys. Now remember, this is highly, highly metaphorical. Autism. Ah! We're gonna need a clarifier on that. um, what do you worship? Right now, it's saying, I don't know, any disabilities, maybe anything that's disabling you, anything that's keeping you in your head. So there could be some codependencies. I'm pulling on addiction. There could be some addiction going on here for sure. I know I deal with that shit big time. Contemplation. Okay, you're in your head all the time. People on the spectrum do that. We overthink stuff all the time. Also, autism is classified as a disability, even though it's prevalent among people who are perfectly functional. It is classified as a disability. So somebody could be stuck contemplating their own mental health integrity. Okay. Yeah, autistic people often struggle with that. That's the reason why we get taken advantage of. That's the reason why people think that we're like naive or stupid or dumb. And it's because we just have such a strong sense of integrity. Like we don't like to lie. We don't like liars. We don't like metaphors are sometimes hard for people with autism. Like when I'm reading, I don't like books that use a whole lot of metaphors. I prefer the concrete details because it's hard for me to visualize. Even though I'm a very visual person, I'm a very creative person, very highly imaginative person, it's still difficult for me to visualize, snowy hills rising up like mashed potatoes. All I see in my mind are big clumps of mashed potatoes on the horizon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we take things literally. So, getting out of your head and expanding your perceptions are going to be very important right now. Dream, but it's in reverse. So yeah, too much daydreaming going on, possibly. Creation and challenge. Yeah, that's the challenge. The challenge is bringing these dreams into creation, right? That's the challenge. I'm going to load this up so I can see what's going on. Oh, we have a 2-hour difference. Oh, okay. So 2 for me is 4 for you, or is noon for you? I'm not sure. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it could be a self-pitying. There's a lot of things going on in the world. Yep. It could be like a self-pitying. Somebody here definitely could be self-pitying, but I prefer when I do these kinds of difficult readings to interpret it in the most positive, self-affirming light that I can. And so what I'm going to say instead is that you're just too in your head. You're just too in your head about shit, you know? That's why it's important to learn, especially if you think you are on the spectrum or you know you're on the spectrum. It's important to learn, because oversharing is a big thing autistic folks do, right? You got to learn when to keep your secrets and when to keep your good news and when to keep your thoughts and ideas to yourself, because that's how people get taken advantage of. All right, let's move on. Number 5, the root screen, the rude screen, the rude screen. Okay. How to screen out rude people. Now I'm just playing. The rude screen, threshold of consciousness. How do I interpret the world? Okay, this is going to piggyback off the autism. Honor. Yeah. That's how you view the world. Let them think that you're going to thank you. Honor. Integrity. Contemplation. Autism. How do all these things come together? People on the spectrum hold themselves to a higher standard of honor than the majority of people in the world. And it's not a self-righteous thing either. It's not, oh, okay, no worries. It's it's noon where she's at. Okay. It's not a self-righteous thing, right? It's a subconscious thing. It's just being uncomfortable with lies, being uncomfortable with manipulation, being uncomfortable with schemes or shenanigans. It's people on the spectrum always put their true self forward, right? So this is how you view the world. You need to remember that not everybody puts their true self forward. A lot of people, even very good people, very good neurotypical people, hide things about themselves. And try not to get too upset. Try not to put too many expectations on other people, right? Because other people hold back way more than people on the spectrum do, right? Neurotypical people hold back way more than neurodivergent people. So try not to let the dishonesty in the world get you down or slow you down. Does that make sense? All right, let's pull for honor. Relax. Yep, exactly. Just relax. Don't take anything personally. Don't take it personally when people misrepresent themselves, or when you perceive that they've misrepresented themselves, don't take it personally. Because a lot of folks, we just don't have the same kind of filter, right? We always wear our hearts on our sleeves. We always present what you see is what you get, right? But other people, neurotypical people, have masks, have personas, have, different sides of themselves, and they don't feel conflicted about that. See, the autistic person feels, or the neurodivergent person feels conflicted when they have to do that, right? That's where all that sad poetry comes from about not being able to show the real you, nobody knowing who you are, so on and so forth. Because to a neurotypical person, that's just the mask that you wear. That's just the persona that you present in that social situation. To the neurodivergent person, it's an uncomfortable mask that they're having to wear because they can't be their true selves. So see how it's very, very different. Two very, very different perspectives. So just relax, because you're not being untrue to yourself when you have to mask. You're just doing what neurotypical people do all the time, right? Like there's a time and a place for everything. If the neurotypical world could give advice to the neurodivergent world, it would be there is a time and a place for everything. So don't ever feel guilty, or don't ever feel like you're acting out of integrity if you have to mask or put forward a certain persona, because that's human nature. That's normal. That's a natural thing to do. Okay. All right. Now we're moving on to 6. Aisle 1, active. What am I actively engaged in? Scorpio. What? You're actively engaged to a Scorpio. Or engaged with a Scorpio. Or you are actively engaged in death, like death energy, like cutting motherfuckers out. You are actively engaging in just letting shit that no longer serves you die off. Closing the door behind you. That's what you're doing right now. Yeah, you're doing it with enthusiasm. You are enthusiastically putting people in their place and shutting doors to situations that no longer serve you. The deaths of relationships, the deaths of friendships, the deaths of situationships, the death that you given a fuck, that kind of thing. Love. Yeah, clearing out all the old so that you can make way for the new. My face itches. Oh, I don't want to touch it too much or I'll get zits. Let's pull. What am I actively engaged in? Scorpio, enthusiasm, love. 10 of Pentacles. So now it's getting concrete. Listen to your intuition. Wow, the Fool and the Magician. So somebody is manifesting their own fresh start. That's why it came up Scorpio. That's why you're engaged in that death, trials, transition energy, because you're literally manifesting a new beginning for yourself in your own mind, right? You are the magician. This is unsweet. Look at this. Tell you what this is. This is unsweetened iced tea mixed with Mio Wicked Blue Citrus Raspberry Water. It's half and half. Half Mio Wild Citrus, what the fuck ever, the blue one with the energy, right? And then half not sweet tea, unsweet tea. And it is fucking delicious, you guys. I make my own little potions and cocktails. So I hope that one made sense. I'm going to pull a stick on that too real quick. Let's get a stick for that. What am I actively engaged in? A pleasant adventure awaits you. Excellent. Yeah, so you're clearing out the old skeletons in your closet. You're shutting down anything that no longer serves you. You are transitioning into a new karmic cycle of your life, a good karmic cycle. You want to make sure this one's a good one. All right, aisle 2. What am I passive about? Your accomplishments. You don't give yourself enough credit. That's what you're too passive about, your own accomplishments. You need to pat yourself on the back some more, right? You've come a really, really, really long way. I've lived with it all my life. It's a good day today. Yes, today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a good day. Yeah, you're too passive about your accomplishments, okay? You've done some really great things. You've come a really long way. Stewardship, you've been taking very good care of yourself, care of your body, care of your mind. Nurturing, yep, you've been taking very good care of your body, mind, and soul. And you deserve credit for that, okay? Yep, cutting them all out. Yeah, you deserve credit for all the hard work that you've been putting into yourself, okay? You've been rising to the challenges and you have been learning your karmic lessons and you have become a better person because of it. So that is beautiful. Meditation and support. So keep meditating, mystic. Meditate. I figured it all out. Nice. Meditate. Don't contemplate. Because if you contemplation is in the energy of the thief, right? But meditation is in the energy of the divine. Aisle 8. What is balanced? Assessment. Okay, good. So you are taking stock of where you're at in life and what you need to do to move forward, and you've got the right plan. You intuitively know what to do, okay? Even if you don't give yourself enough credit for how far you've come, you intuitively know what you need to do. Joy, excellent. Yeah, you're moving on into something that's going to bring you great joy. Let's get a stick for assessment. Guard your feelings today and hide your emotions. All right. So that goes back to the autism and the honor, where we talked about how the world, neurotypical people often have personas and often mask in certain situations, whereas people on the spectrum, neurodivergent people, tend to overshare a lot. So guard your feelings and hide your emotions. Don't let them see you sweat, I guess. Let me see. Recovery. Okay. Yeah, I'm just picking up. Don't let them see you sweat. Knight of Wands. Yeah, don't let them see you sweat. You might be challenged today. Play it off like everything's cool. Good. Yep. Don't let them see you sweat. Laugh it off. Remember, he who laughs at himself, I think we pulled this one. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Don't let them see you sweat. Somebody's going to try to challenge you today or get under your skin. Just laugh it off. All right. Don't let them know that your feelings got hurt or that you're the hermit. Yeah, today's a day to keep your thoughts to yourself. That sounds like terrible advice, but that's what's coming out. So I'm guessing you got a lot of trolls in your midst. Yeah, just keep working on yourself and keep working on your projects. All right, don't let them see you sweat. Don't talk to anybody about your projects who might be a naysayer or who might try to put you down, okay? Eight of Wands, good news is coming in to help you walk away from people who want to rush in and fuck with your shit. Good morning, Rue. Three of Cups. Yeah, people who act like they're your friends, but in reality, they just want to. Oh, Rue. Earth Angels made a donation for somebody who would like a reading. So if you have a question, go ahead and pop it in and I'll get to it. I'm also going to be coming back on here in a couple hours to do my sliding scale 6 card. But if you've got a question now, go ahead and pop it down. Look, you're pulling death energy again. Yep, you got to let it go. Let the good times. Ooh, 4 of Wands. Yeah, so if you have a new love, maybe keep that on the down low as well, just because you don't need people getting in there and trying to fuck with it, right? Trying to belittle you or put you down or belittle the situation or even just tempt you back into that old ass energy, you know? Yeah, she made a donation, so, and I'd like to give it to somebody who, you know, I think you'd be a good candidate, my dear Rue. If you don't got one now, you're welcome. If you don't got one now, you can always pop back on here. It's to my time. I'm Central Standard Time. 5 of Coins, but it's in reverse. Yeah, so don't tell anybody that when you've got something really good coming, because that's when the people want to come in and with their hands out. How do you contain love energy? In your heart, I suppose. That's a good question. How do you contain love energy? By holding a space in your heart for your emperor. That's how I do it. By holding a space in your heart for your emperor. That's how you contain that love energy. It's like the happy thought in Peter Pan. You know how they have to hold on to a happy thought? The lovers. Out again. 4 of Wands, the Emperor, and the lovers. Yeah, by not letting grief and sorrow creep in. It does. Hold on to that happy thought. Hold on to that. Look. Hold on to that happy thought. For me, it's my Emperor. I hold a space for him in my heart. My Emperor, Virgo. Yeah, without getting mired in the past, I hold a space for him in my heart. And I think about the times, those few times that we interacted with each other and how it felt and you know, how his reaction when I'm in the room, and that I let that's where I contain, that's how I keep the love. That's my happy thought. Have a happy thought. Yep. Keep that happy thought a secret too. Don't tell anybody what it is. I can tell you what it's about, but don't tell anybody what it is. That's how you do that. Okay, we got 9. We're down to the last one, you guys. What action should I take now that I know all of this? Ooh, Cancer, the zodiac sign. So we pulled Scorpio and Cancer. Water energy. What is it? What action should I take? Be more nurturing to yourself. Remember, we pulled accomplishments. Stop and think. Let that be your happy thought, too. Stop and think about how far you've come. Nourish yourself with good, positive thoughts about yourself, right? Treat yourself like you're your own little baby and feed yourself well. Cuddle yourself. Tell yourself things that are happy, positive. Look at how far I've come. Look at everything that I've done. Look at, you know, the little successes that I've had, things like that. Nurture yourself. That's what you should be doing now. You should really be nurturing yourself. There they go. Retreat and freedom and juggler. Yeah. So anytime you feel stressed and overwhelmed, you can retreat into that little part of your heart that contains all the good thoughts and feelings about yourself that you have. Don't let ingratitude get in the way. History and love. Yeah, love yourself because you've come a really long way. All right. You've come a really, really long way. You've learned a lot on this journey. And you just need to continue to show yourself the love and the gratitude for getting out there and doing it, right? Yeah, don't gaslight yourself. Don't do that. Don't be like, oh, well, I guess it's not that big of a deal. No, it is that big of a deal, right? It's a big deal. It's a very big deal. Look at how far you've come. Yep, don't gaslight yourself. That one wants to keep coming out. So if you're still doing that, it's kind of putting yourself down in subtle little ways, telling yourself, oh, it's not a big deal, or oh, I'm fine, but really you're not. Go ahead and be open and honest with that. Yeah. Let the goodness rush in. Be open and honest with where you're still holding yourself back. I let go to God. Yep. Let it go to God. Exactly. That's exactly it. Give it to God. 10 of Cups. Yep, that's your secret. Giving it all to God is how you will receive your 10 of Cups. Your happily ever after. All right, I'm going to clear these away. I'm having fun, baby. I'm just on a roll right now. I'm going to have to save some for later. Okay. Let's get that in there. Let's pull one more stick just for shits and grins. I love these sticks. I got charms too. You will suffer through extravagance. So be careful. That's where you need to not contemplate, but meditate instead. Thank you. That's where you need to not contemplate, but meditate, right? Because if you contemplate, then you're actively thinking about things, and then your mind might veer off from those nurturing thoughts into those self-critical thoughts. So meditate instead. Try to quiet your mind and let your guides speak to you instead of you speaking to your own selves. And that way you will be able to contain the love that you have. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let it go. I will be back in a few hours with a proper 6-card, the sliding scale 6-card thing. I'll be going live again with my sliding scale 6-card, and I'll do another channeled message. I'll do more of these spreads because these are really good. The next one I'm going to do is the fear spread. So I did this one for myself, and I really liked it a lot. So, all right, guys, I'll see you again at around 2. So in about 3 hours. Mwah. All right, guys. And if I didn't get to you then, I will get to you. If I didn't get to you now, I'll get to you then. Okay, you guys? All right. Mwah. I love you. Excellent. Yep. Be back around 2. Yep. Be back around 2. And I'll get you. Okay, Rue? Awesome. Sounds great. Bye.